Good morning and happy Sunday, my denture wearing friends. It's Kyle, and I'm here to bring you another edition of my denture vlog. So today, what are we going to be talking about? Today I'm going to get on my soapbox and let y'all know exactly what I think about dental implants, whether they be all-on-4, whether they be snap-in dentures, or any variation of implants that one can choose. I'm going to break it down for you, let you know my opinion between getting dentures and getting implants. But before I do that, let me tell you a story about why I decided to make this video. I live in Southern California, and on the radio out of Los Angeles, there is a station by the name of KFI. You can find this on iHeartRadio. It's a super, super huge behemoth of a radio station. So why do I bring them up? Simply for the fact that they run ad nauseum, on average, at least 25 times a day, a commercial for an outfit called Cunning Dental out of LA. And what they promote in their advertising is a new smile while you sleep. So to break that down, what their advertisement says is you walk into their office with your old, poor, rotten, broken, disgusting teeth, and that you will walk out of that dentist's office after you've been sedated and they've performed their dentistry while you are under, that you're going to wake up with a brand new, permanent, beautiful smile. Well, I am here to tell you that that is not the case, and we are going to get into why I prefer dentures hands down over going down the implant road. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back, and we will get straight into the meat of this video. Okay, so welcome back. So let's say you've gone to the dentist to have an evaluation performed on your mouth. And you're told that you have a couple of options. Number one, you can have all your teeth extracted and go down the road to dentures. Number two, you can choose to go more permanent than dentures and research dental implants. Now, that's not to say that you are going to be a candidate for permanent dental implants. There's a lot of factors that go into successfully being able to have those posts implanted into your mouth. Number one, and the thing that will disqualify most of us from getting implants immediately would be the degradation of the bone inside of our mouths. So what does that mean? It simply means there's not enough bone to anchor the post, and therefore they will have to do something called a bone graft in order to shore up that bone so they have enough material to accurately seat those posts so that you can be successful with your implant dentures. So, having said that, we can see that right off the bat, if you decide to go down the implant road, it's nearly impossible for them to be able to perform that surgery in a day's time. As a matter of fact, when you decide to go down the road to getting dental implants, you are looking at a minimum of 6 months and a maximum of 2 years to complete the process. How does that sound? Well, to me, It doesn't sound like the advertisement promised. And that, my friends, is false advertising. But regardless of that fact, there's a couple reasons why I prefer my dentures to going down the implant road. So when I come back, I'm going to tell you a short story about somebody close to me in my life is actually going through a dental implant process, how that's going for her, and again, why I believe that dentures are the way to go and implants, not so much. Okay, so let me tell you that short little story. So my niece, very young, intelligent, bright, beautiful girl, she, unfortunately, about a year ago, ended up cracking one of her front teeth. As a result, she needed to go to the dentist to see if that tooth could possibly be saved, if they could do a root canal on it. Unfortunately, that was not an option. She was forced to make a decision. Will I get a dental implant there, or will I simply wear a partial denture for the rest of my life? Well, seeing how it's one tooth in a mouth of 28, she decided to go for an implant. So how did that go? Well, the dentist removed the tooth and proceeded to do a bone graft. Unfortunately, the first bone graft didn't take. When he attempted to surgically implant that post, he was unsuccessful, and they needed to take another stab at doing the bone graft. So that bone graft eventually healed, and now the post has been implanted, and they are waiting for that to heal. Why do I bring this story up? Simply for the fact that she's going on 1 year of the implant process simply to have one front tooth implanted into her mouth. So just know, if you do plan on embarking upon the implant journey, you're looking at a minimum of 6 months, going all the way up to 2 years before that process will be complete. So why do these advertisers, knowing what we now know about the time frame it takes to successfully complete the implant journey, how can they say that you will walk out with a brand new set of beautiful teeth in 1 day? Well, it's not possible. And my friends, it's not truly possible with regular dentures either, although it's certainly more the case. So why is that? Well, with dentures, you're going to have an immediate or temporary set of dentures placed in your mouth after you've had your teeth extracted. And that gets you started down your denture journey. You will start to learn how to retain those dentures in your mouth, how to speak with them, how to eat with them, and things of that nature. With those temporary dentures, you're learning a skill set, and you're becoming accustomed to your new prosthesis as your gums heal, till eventually you're able to take impressions for your permanent set of dentures, which will fit incredibly well. They'll mirror your mouth like a glove, and they'll make all the aforementioned things much easier, speaking and eating. Plus, they're going to look fantastic. Conversely, if we go down the implant denture road, you can still have immediate dentures placed into your mouth, upping the cost. Many people choose, since the fact that they are going to have bone grafts in their mouth that were necessary in order to make them qualified to have an implant surgery, you're going to be sans teeth for a while if you do that. But with the denture journey, unless you choose to be without teeth during the first 6 months, you will have teeth in your mouth. To me, that was important. Another distinction. I honestly and truly enjoy and relish the ability to take these teeth, these dentures, this prosthesis out of my mouth when that's how I'm feeling. When the mood strikes me to be toothless, when the mood strikes me to not have to wear this plastic prosthesis, guess what I can do? I can pop it out. I can put it up on the counter. I can enjoy the full flavor of coffee or some kind of soft food that I really, really, really like. Well, I will be able to enjoy all the flavors of that because I have an open palate and I have nothing obstructing those wonderful flavors from hitting my taste buds and giving me that wonderful experience. I'm not going to lie. I relish the time that I spend without teeth in my mouth. It's more comfortable. It's less worrisome. You don't have something foreign in your body at all times. So for me, that was a super big piece why I chose to stay with dentures and not go down the implant road. Because I can only imagine if those guys started to hurt or if they began to fail in any way, shape, or form, then that would remind me of the time when my natural teeth were underperforming. And all I wanted to do was get them out of my mouth. But of course, you couldn't do that. So I didn't want to find myself maybe in the same boat that I found myself in before with mouth pain. So I will come back in a moment to wrap this video up. Tie it all up neatly in a bow, so please don't go anywhere. I will be right back. All right, so there you have it. My denture vlog for this Sunday. So let's recap. I like dentures. I like them for the flexibility they afford me. I like them for their price point. I like them for their look. I like them for the fact that I can take them out whenever I don't want to have this foreign object in my body. So let me talk to you about implants. Implants are incredibly expensive. The process is arduous and can take up to 2 years to complete. You are left with very little flexibility, and you are at your dentist's whim when it comes to cleaning and adjustments, things of that nature. So for me, my druthers, I will stick with dentures. For you, if you decide to go down the implant road, just make sure that you do your due diligence and you have the knowledge necessary to be successful with that decision and that journey. Okay, so there you got it. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy day to watch my video. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Again, my name is Kyle. Remember, always be a proud denture wearer. Take care, and I will talk to y'all soon.